it's me, New, with the unknown. And today here I have with me Zay. Do you go by Zay or Playthatboizay?
No. Playthatboizay.
Playthatboizay, yes, that's what it is. That's what you go by, Playthatboizay.
Yeah, what you call me then?
So where do you get that name from?
I get the name because pretty much when I started making music on Instagram, people would only just like my pictures because like my face or shit I had on, and when I post my music, it was like they was ghosts, and I was just like, man, fuck that. I ain't want people just to like me because the way I look or none of that shit. I was like, you gonna fuck with me, fuck with my music. So I made my Instagram completely about music. Everything was just music. Like even to my name, Playthatboizay, like just play my music, like babe.
How was your childhood growing up?
It was like I had grew up mainly with my old girl. My old boy got deported like when I was 2, so I ain't never have him in my life. So it was kind of just like me and my sister, my older sister, and my little brother, and we just always just stand with each other, just us and my old girl. So it was like she had to do everything by herself type shit.
Do you keep in contact with your dad, or do you ever speak to him?
Every now and then type shit. Like it's not nothing like, you feel me, like not nothing major, like no real relationship, just like what's up type shit.
Do you have like a strong connection with your mom?
Yeah. I fuck with my older.
How would you describe you and your mom relationship?
She really support everything I do. Like it was like at first she would like, it's maybe I feel like because I have my father in my life, she had like did like some tough love shit. Like she made me do everything for myself. She wasn't like, once I got like 16, she was like, not doing nothing for me type shit. Like I had to get shit on my own. But that made me the person who I am, cause it's like it made me more independent. I'd be looking at other people and I'd just be like, damn, these niggas be like older than me and more dependent, and I just be like, I see my old girl dead. So it was like we wasn't as close back then, but now it's like we close, cause it's like I said, like, she support anything I do. I could fucking go draw and she'll just be like, nice ass paint, like, you feel me? She don't even like the type of music I make, but she just be like, you look happy.
Yeah.
Like type shit.
Okay, so what made you get into music?
I started off like I always liked music. Like I don't know, I'm a Virgo, so like music to me is like it's different. It's like a stress, like a healing type shit. Like I feel it like in my soul type shit. I can feel like certain songs just speak to me. Like I could just hear the song and it like put me in this world type shit. So like I always was like fuck with music, and then I was on Snapchat. I was just like freestyling, and one of my dogs was like, damn, you snapping. And I was just like, whatever, like, you feel me? Like, I gotta take you to the studio, like, on some joke and shit. So I'm just like, I kept hitting him up, like, nigga, take me to the studio. Finally took me to the studio. I had freestyled in that bit. That shit was ass. But I was like, determined. I was like, nigga, I know I could make some hard shit. So eventually it became that. Like, I just wanted to make hard music. Then I had like started, like life started happening, and then like that got mixed into the music, and then it became more of like a stress reliever.
So at what age were you when you freestyle? You started
18, but I didn't start rapping till 2017. Like September 2017, like type shit. I think that's when I dropped my first song.
And do you remember the name of the first song you dropped?
It was called Look at My Wrist.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So like who inspires you? Like any inspirations?
Like for the most part, I really fought with like ASAP. Like what they did, I fought with Denzel, obviously, cause it's like he one of the only niggas from the hood to like really do this shit, you feel me? Like, that shit crazy, cause it's like, a lot of niggas from where we come from don't make it out. So it's like, seeing what he did, I was like, that shit hard. And I fought with Kendrick, This is other rapper, Young Pappy, and G Herbo. Like that's like my top 5 like influences.
So I seen that you had a song with Denzel Curry, PAT. How was it working with him?
I mean, it's just like, you feel me, that's my dog. It's like, you feel me, it's not like, oh, like it's a random nigga, or it's like, oh, I'm just hopping on the song just to hop on the song. You feel me? It was like, I knew that nigga before. Like, I met that nigga probably like, even before I even rap on some crazy shit, like random as fuck. So it was like, I was comfortable working with, like, just even being around him, like, type shit. So it was whatever, you feel me? It wasn't even nothing major, like, to me it seemed like nothing, cause it's like, but the other people I just be like, that's when I really like, oh, okay.
Okay. So like when you writing a song, like you write your songs or you freestyle?
It's a combination of both, like it depends on what I'm doing.
What goes through your head when you're freestyling?
When I'm freestyling, I just be trying to like, I'll say a word and then I'll be like, what the fuck else makes sense in between this word to connect to the other word type shit. But when I'm writing, that's when I try to like speak. I try to like put shit like that I know niggas gonna really relate to. But it's like I try to target a certain person. Like I don't try to just target everybody. I try to target a certain person. My fault. True. Yeah.
Also, like when you freestyling, you're writing music, you're writing it to a specific person.
Yeah.
And like there's emotion behind it.
Yeah, it's because of, like I'm trying to make that specific, like when like a lot of shit about music to me is like when I'm listening to some shit and I just be like, damn, I'm doing that shit right now, or I was just doing that shit yesterday. You feel me? So it was like literally that. I try to just say shit that like people just be like, yeah, they just like, oh shit, like, you feel me? It's not like no foreign shit. Like I try to do some, and I try to make it like, you feel me, in a special way. Like I'm not trying to recycle everybody else. I try to put it in my own way.
Okay, let's talk about your album Year 300. What inspired that? Like, why did you name your album Year 300? What's the story behind that?
Year 300, it was just like, I don't know, like last year, bruh, I just really was like, bruh, I'm not gonna play this year. Like I just told myself like, nigga, I'm gonna really do this shit. Like even it was like before I met him type shit, and I was even telling him like, bruh, next year, bruh, like I was speaking like saying like it was year 300 before the year even started. Like I just knew it type shit, like that I was gonna change, like try to change my life type shit forever. You feel me? It was like not trying to be on the same shit no more, like to take this shit for real. So that's mainly what year 300 was about.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about some songs on that album. It just like tell me what inspired you to write the song.
Yeah.
So FCAT.
I had FCAT. That was a freestyle. That was a complete freestyle.
Okay.
I had made FCAT because it's like, I know everybody felt FCAT. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit like everybody gonna be like, niggas know I go retarded, bitch, I felt the FCAT. Like, I felt the FCAT. Like, I ain't even felt the FCAT. Like,
oh, you haven't felt it before?
I was freestyling. But like, it's because, it's like, another thing is cause like, I felt like FCAT high key is like, I was told the MCAT was like for them to build more jail cells. Like, so they was testing us to like, okay, the more people fail, like, they more likely to go to jail type shit.
So basically, you feel like the school system is built, it's like, you know how people say the school system is built for workers, not entrepreneurs, and basically comparing school to jail. Do you feel like that's true?
Yeah, school don't teach you to do your taxes, bro. Like, bro, like that's some shit that every human should know. They make you go do through every other shit, but then you gotta go pay somebody your taxes. That's some shit that they been knew since you was a jet. You gonna need to learn how to do your own taxes. It's like, I don't know. That shit, I always felt that shit was kind of funny.
How was school? Like, how were you in school?
I was in middle school. Well, no, in elementary, I got put in like honors gifted. Cause I used to always score good on tests. Cause I got like real good memory type shit. And that's like basically that's all school really is, bro. You can remember shit like you Gucci. Like I'm the type of person I learn some shit like just like that. So it's like I'll just be in class and I'll just be like, oh, bet. And then I'll go with my day and the teachers be like, oh, they snap on me because I would not be paying attention, but I'll just be like, I know this shit. Like I heard you the first time. Y'all talk about the same shit all week. Like you feel me? And then like so they eventually go like you gotta put this nigga in honors gifted. And even then, I was still doing good, but then, like, probably, like, 8th grade, I had a teacher that was, like, targeting me. Like, she was, like, not fucking with a nigga at all, so I was like, man, I'm done with that shit, like.
Let's go back to your album. How about Triple A?
Triple A? Alright, that's a different one. That's the one we just did. Yeah, that's this shit.
Shit. So Vip Shit is your group? Is it a record label?
Gang. Cold. Good shit. Yeah.
How many of you guys are in there?
It's like basically like this Vip shit, it means you important. It's like very important people. So it's like Vip shit it's like me, Seiko, Russell originally, but then it's like everybody that support us, they're Vip shit too.
Last song, GTA Forever.
I forgot how that even go.
Fucking is
Waste music, bro. I forgot how we even made that song. Cause it was like we made Vip shit like at the end. What you call that shit? Like it was right before I was about to go on tour.
We had just made.
Yeah, we just fucking. Yeah, we made hella music
and just like drop it.
Yeah,
put it all together.
Just drop that shit. Like, yeah. It was literally like one of those days. It was kind of like, I don't know, I like Year 300 better than Vip shit. Year 300 got more of a vibe. Vip shit was more of a mixtape type feel.
Yeah.
Like a whole compilation of songs. Yeah.
So it's like
told a story. I mean, Year 300 told a story.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want people to take from your music?
I mean, like, for the most part, it's like, I make different types of music, so it's like depends on the type. So it's like certain parts is like expressing how I feel and just saying what's really how I feel, and I feel like other people relate to it. Cause it's like I know I can't be the only one. If I really say how I really feel and somebody else can relate to it, cause it's real. You feel me? It's not like some made up shit where it's gonna be like, oh, you feel me? Even like. The shit, like, we be saying, like, with vampires and shit, like, I always relate that shit to, like, modern, like, life, like, you feel me? Like,
you listen to mainly, like, your music?
I listen to niggas I know. I can't feel like, I don't know. It's like, it's a lot of people that rap, and it's like, I'm not no trendy-ass nigga. I don't try to be a part of, like, oh, no, it's popping. Because you gonna hear that shit regardless, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's just, like, I usually because I be around a lot of artists, so it's like, I listen to their music.
Like, you perform in front of a crowd. How is it performing in front of a crowd?
I mean, I feel like performing in smaller crowds is harder than bigger crowds. Because it's like, to get people to mosh in smaller crowds and, like, really turn up to that shit, it's like, you gotta think about it. It's like you can really see their ass. So it's like, some people like, I'm not trying to, you feel me, look crazy or, you feel me? Versus in a big ass crowd where just like, nigga, we all here, like, fuck that, like, you feel me? So it's like, it's kind of like, because I was doing like this underground shows, it was like, I was kind of like already used to it. It was just mainly just getting used to like the temperature, cause that shit be hot, like on the stage. That shit feel like the middle of the mosh pit every time. But that was after I got used to that, it was not.
What is your perspective on love?
I feel it's what you call it? It means a lot. It means different to like a lot of people. It's not like, you feel me? It's like, so it's like one of those things where it's like I don't know.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Have you ever got your heart broken?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Ass.
Like, explain. What made it ass?
Like that shit was just full. Like, don't know if I'm gonna get heartbroken. Like that shit was full. Like,
Full of, like, what happened? Like, how did it happen? What lead to this heartbreak?
Like it was just because like my first love. It was like we was together for a little minute, then she broke up with me. Cause I kept getting dumped. That's what it was. And it was just like, damn, I'll be thinking I'll be doing the right shit. And then I'll just get dumped.
What is the right shit to you?
Like, just being there. For like, you feel me? Like, you fuck with somebody, you gonna be there for them. Give them like my energy. You feel me? Cause it's like, I'm the type of person where my actions speak louder than my words. I don't like to talk about shit, I already just do it. So like, I rather just be straightforward type shit.
Are you in a relationship now?
Yeah.
How is that going?
It's lit, I guess.
It's like, do you do romantic stuff? Or are you like a romantic person?
I don't know. I'm not really romantic. I just be vibing.
Alright, monogamy or polygamy? Pick one. Which one you rather?
My girlfriend said I could have another girlfriend.
So which one are you leaning towards? Are you gonna listen to your girlfriend, or are you gonna stay solid and just stick to one person?
It's like one of those shit was like, you feel me? I'm not like pressed, but it's like, I don't give a fuck. That sounds lit. Would you ever have two bitches?
Have I?
Have you?
Of course.
So what about you? Polygamy or monogamy?
I always say it's like, I don't think anyone is gonna be faithful to anybody. So.
Why do you say that?
Because it's like, it's like an end game, you know, like you know, fall in love for the first like 3 months, 6 months, and then a year, like you just get bored, you know. It's like wearing the same clothes. It's like at one point you want change.
So you believe like everyone cheats? You believe everyone cheats?
I believe everyone just wants some new shit for a while.
No, I feel like everybody, like, they got their own. Everybody individual. So it's like I know somebody out there. There are those females that are like loyal, and those are niggas that are loyal. Like, I could be loyal, and I know, like, you feel me? That's a choice. That's a commitment you make. You feel me? It's like one of those things. All about what that person mindset is. You feel me?
Have you like faced challenges in the music industry? And if you have, like, how did you overcome them?
Cause I really stick to myself. Majority of niggas I work with is my dogs. I don't try to like fuck with just anybody. You feel me? I mainly try to just fuck with niggas that if I can't like vibe with you, you see how me and my dog vibe. Like, we got songs together, make hella shit. If we can't just vibe and like just chill, I'm not really trying to do a song with you. For me, type shit.
If you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
I wanted to be an engineer.
Why? Why engineer?
I like math. Like, I love numbers. That's why I got 3 tatted on me.
Algebra or geometry?
Both of them bitches I was snapping.
What about you? Algebra or geometry?
None. Fuck school. I was the worst.
I just like numbers, bro. I don't know. There's something about numbers that I like the fact that numbers are infinite. Like, they just go on and on. Like, even from like the number 1, from 0 to number 1, it's like a fucking million numbers that you could possibly get, like, from that one number, bro. And that shit's crazy. So, like, everything's infinite, and it's like high key is numbers and everything. No, I feel like numbers is the language of God.
Why you say that?
Cause like that shit just makes sense. That's the one thing in the world that just makes sense every time.
Math.
Like it's like a formula to what beauty is type shit.
There is?
Yeah, like it's like a number, like a perfect number, like.
Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, I think I know what you're
Like
talking
even in flowers, like it's like fucking shapes and shit. Like and that same spiral is the same spiral of the galaxy type shit. Like math is just fire.
So do you feel like everything is connected?
Yeah, look at everything that's set up. It's all like fucking math. Everything. Like even our hands is a fucking 90-degree angle. Like put us like everything. Fucking that's the fucking this shit trapezoid ass roof type shit. Like everything's math. Like that shit lit.
So you want to be an engineer? Like what? Like occupation would you do? That specific occupation.
I wanted to. I was thinking basic. It was just some fool ass idea. It was like I wanted to work like for like Samsung and like help upgrade shit. Like just upgrade the new technology. Push out new refrigerators. I was like, I could do that shit. And then once I went to science, and it was like I gotta do all this earth space. I was like, man, fuck this, cause they had letters and the numbers. I'm like, man, I just like the numbers. Like, fuck that. I was like, man, fuck that.
So people say that music like heals them. There's certain sounds and waves that they put in their music to heal, like, or to make somebody feel better. Like, do you do that in your music?
That's like an engineer type shit.
Do you like put like?
No, I don't put vibrations or like and shit like that. I'm more like
on the track.
You literally sit here and just bang shit and like that's it. Like there's no thinking hard about it. We have fun with it, and if it's not natural, if it's too forced, like we're not doing it.
So like the energy gotta be like on 10, like when you're creating.
We ain't here moshing and shit.
G shit is on the vibe.
You saw though, it's literally what we was doing before, just vibing, listening to music.
Like if I'm feeling angry or some shit, then I'm like, it's like depending on how I feel, bro. I promise you. It's like, that's the song you get. Like, it's literally how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling playful, then I give you the playful ass song. If I'm feeling high as fuck, this song will sound high as fuck. Like F-Cat, I was high as fuck.
Okay. So you have any new music coming out? Any shows? Any performances?
I got a tape dropping.
I know Nocturnal.
Yeah. On Halloween.
Why the name Nocturnal?
Cause it's just like about all my niggas nocturnal.
It's like your favorite, like, do you like Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween, yeah. I always loved Halloween. Like when I was a jet, I used to be like, every year I had a costume. I remember I was like this one, I was a dinosaur. That was one of my favorite Halloween. I had like a whole dinosaur costume. I was probably like 6. And when you legit, the costumes lit as fuck because they fit perfectly, bruh. But as you got bigger, those shit started feeling awkward. Like, but yeah, Halloween, I used to love that shit. You run around the hood doing bad shit.
Okay, so with this album, what vibes are you trying to give off? Are you trying to tell a story? Is it like the vape shit where you just like put a whole bunch of music together?
No, it's just gonna be it's gonna be a whole vibe itself. The whole tape is Nocturnal. Like Nocturnal is the whole vibe.
What is your long-term and short-term goal?
I want to make VIP shit like official thing, like a fucking whole label type thing. Like I wanted not necessarily a label, but a whole official brand. Like it already is a brand, but I want to make it more of a physical brand type shit.
And with your music?
Like my goal with my music? Like like I said, my music is like, bro, it's like, it's one of those things. It's like my passion. Like, it's not a thing where it's like, oh, I'm not trying to achieve anything with it. Like, yeah, everybody wants recognition for something they love doing, and it's like, that's pretty much what it is. But it's like, it's my passion though. It's like, if I can't make music, I kind of feel that. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I make music for fun. It's like one of those things. It's like keep me going type shit. Cause it's like I don't talk a lot, so it's like in my music I feel like I can talk because people gonna listen. So it's like that's why I say when I write, I throw shit in because I know people listening.
Okay. I see on your Instagram you don't follow anybody. Why?
Cause I feel like that's all everybody cared about was my Instagram.
So you're not like on Twitter?
I got Twitter. I follow like just people I know. Cause it's like I don't really fuck with nobody. It's like people just, you feel me? I fuck with people, but it's just like not like I can just hit. You feel me? I'm just in everybody's phone like, hey, what's up? Like ain't nobody hitting me up. You feel me? Like so it's like. I don't know. And Instagram just the app, bro. The niggas know if I speak to you type shit, cause the fact that I don't fuck with nobody, if I speak to you, then you know I really fuck with you. You feel me? Cause I don't fuck with everybody. So it's like if I was to bring somebody around him, he already know like, okay, this nigga must be genuine, cause this nigga don't bring nobody around.
So you like it's just you and Vape Shit crew only, like.
Basically, yeah.
You mentioned you were Virgo. Do you believe in like horoscopes and all the sun, rising, moon?
I feel like that shit. I don't know. I feel like it makes sense. Cause I any part of my Instagram on my Square page, and I just be like, huh, that's me. And then just be like Virgo. But then I just feel like they could just do like a whole bunch of random shit for everybody that's relatable as fuck. So I be saying like shit for Scorpio, and I just be like, I feel that way too. My Scorpio. So it's just like we're still just like whatever.
Yeah, some people like base their how they talk to people who they choose to be with off their zodiac sign. Do you feel like that's bullshit?
Yeah. You fuck with who you fuck with.
What about you?
I've had only one testament to kind of like really test that theory, and it's been like the girls that I've had 5 hookups with, they've been Virgos, and I was like, oh shit, I'm an Aquarius, and it happens to be that Libras and Virgos are like the best hookups for me, and it happens to be that the girls that I hooked up with and the best ones happen to be Libras and Virgos. So that's my only like
relatable.
I'm like, I guess it's gotta be true, you know what I'm saying? What? So now I'm like, every time I meet a girl, I'm like, what are you, Libra, Virgo? Oh, okay, cool, sick, we're good. Anything else, get the fuck out my way, I don't want you. Shut up. I'm a Taurus, too bad. Next. What's your friend's fucking, what's your sign? I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm fucking like, you just think, oh shit, that's me. In reality, there's some like Chinese niggas just in their computer just like typing all of these dumbass fucking like ideas up, and you're over here just eating them up like, yo, that's me. Yeah, some shit. Like it's like fortune cookies and shit, you know, like some bitches there just like
fortune cookie and be like, bruh,
you're like, damn, bro, I really feel like this fortune cookie watching the whole week.
Bro, the last fortune cookie was like, take the advice of a close friend. I'm like, who the fuck?
Buster was right.
I did though. Seiko was like unfollow everybody on Instagram. Unfollow everybody. So I did do it. I listened to the fortune cookie.
That's fucking funny.
What is like some advice would you give somebody that's coming up in the music scene?
Don't do it.
Just be consistent, man. If you really want to do shit, anything you want to do, be consistent. Even if you're not trying to do music, if you just trying to do whatever the fuck you wanna do. You wanna do tattoos, you wanna do fucking make shoes, or you wanna do fashion, just be consistent. Cause it's like, that's literally all it is. You keep doing something, eventually it's gonna come to you.
Russell Black, Playthatboizay. Thank y'all for watching The Unknown.
She get high on me, I'm a fucking rocket shell. I think the name fresh out the shower, I got drugs. Fuck with me, baby girl, let's take a trip. Ain't no Hennessy, promethazine, you gotta sell. She get high on me, I'm a fucking rocket shell. NASA, I'm a rocket shell. LSD, let's take a trip. Drugs, sex, I'm feeling rich. She get high just off the set. Pussy bite like pistol grip. Dance with me, I'll make a shot. BB Simon on my head. Ain't no BBs in my club. Wet as fuck, I'll make a slip.